the rumbles here. And you know, some of that rain on the roads, it's not just coming down lightly. It's like downpours in certain spots right now, Allie. And I'm tracking it for you on 4-1 Doppler. There's been some very heavy downpours cutting across the Niagara River right now, definitely impacting Grand Island, the western side of Niagara County, especially up into the falls as well. Here's kind of the back edge of it. Halfway between Buffalo and Point Avenue is like the southern edge of the back edge. And that still is probably going to clip at least North Buffalo here, and perhaps portions of Amherst, Williamsville, and out toward Clarence and Newstead as it continues toward the northeast. But then things start to settle down. Things will improve after that point. This is going to end, and actually some sun is going to break out across the area today. And then we get into more thunderstorms, especially by mid to late afternoon, particularly to the south of the city. I think we may be off the hook here in the Buffalo Metro northward, at least for the remainder of the day. If you're heading to the Lake Erie beaches today, keep an eye on the sky this afternoon with that second batch of thunderstorm activity barreling up south of the city this afternoon. It could clip the shoreline. I think it's going to be a little bit farther inland, but I can't guarantee that. But for a while today, the UV index is going to become very high because some sun's going to return to our sky. Rip current risk low. Wind south becoming southwesterly 5 to 15 miles per hour. The wave heights 8 foot or less. Here's the almanac for today. Looking for a high temp of 93 degrees, missing the record by just a few degrees here. Nighttime low 75. Sunset a few minutes before 9. 67 the water temperature off Buffalo now, at 62 off Rochester. 73 degrees. Thunderstorm activity here at the airport, also at the Falls. 72 at Jamestown. Olean 68. Wellsville 72. Few high clouds down here, but it is much calmer as you get down toward the southern tier compared to northern areas right now. We're looking at generally low 70s and rain-cooled air up across northern Erie County. Akron 76, 72 at the Lighthouse, also up on the island. A 77 here at Elma. And 76 Orchard Park and also at East Aurora. Here's the heat indices, and this is going to be the big player. It's the combo between the heat and the humidity, which is going to be a factor pretty much right through the rest of the week. We're going to be dealing with some 100-plus heat indices, particularly from Buffalo northward this afternoon. Even Jamestown up to 100. Same deal tomorrow. Angelica 100, 102 Niagara Falls and Jamestown, 100 here at Buffalo, 103 at Batavia. And then again, over 100-degree heat indices north of Buffalo as we work through the afternoon on Thursday with some 90s south of the city. Here's our second batch of thunderstorm activity south of Buffalo this afternoon. It dies down overnight. We get you into Wednesday, and again, some isolated thunderstorms are likely south of the city during the afternoon. We kind of repeat that whole scenario again on Thursday, getting into Friday as well. I think things are going to turn drier, at least as we head for the weekend, but none of this rain heading our way for the next few days really is going to be widespread in nature. Today, 87 on the Erie Shore, 94 degrees up toward Niagara, hot, oppressively humid, partial sun, widely scattered afternoon thunderstorms south and east. As we get into tonight, 67 of the Pennsylvania Valley, 76 of the Metro, very warm, oppressively humid, isolated evening thunder shower, then partly cloudy. Tomorrow, we kind of repeat the whole scenario, though I think the thunderstorms will be more isolated rather than scattered. Hot, oppressively humid, 85 to 93 on Thursday and Friday, against some scattered afternoon storms, and then somewhat drier for the weekend. We'll be right back.